Hi, I'm Mitzi Weinman and my company is Time Finder. And this morning I am here with Mom Extraordinaire, Kimberly Campbell. And I'd like her to tell you a little bit about herself and her family.
Hi Mitzi, I am a wife of a merchant marine and a mother of two boys, 8 and 6. And my husband is gone for months at a time, and so it's just the boys and I here at home.
And school is starting, but you've got a system where you scan and then you create these beautiful books of artwork from the kids. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, I have 2 piles of paperwork, one for one child, the other for the other, and I scan them into the computer as a JPEG file, and I create a Shutterfly photo book of special papers.
So let's go through and see what it takes. So here's one of the books that Kimberly made of her son's schoolwork, and as you can see inside, there's schoolwork, there's artwork, and she chose different backgrounds for it, and it's all contained in one small book. So here's a piece of artwork that you've got, and it's oversized because it seems that like a regular size sheet would be much easier to scan. But what do you do with something that's a little bit oversized like that?
Well, I scan as much as I can, and I either put it as a picture and just take a little part of it, or I make it into a background so the picture still makes it in the photo book, but you get a glimpse of it.
Okay.
So I just put it into the scanner, get the most amount I can, and the key here is to save it as a JPEG file. And I usually save it onto a flash drive so it's easy access wherever I go.
Okay, so now we'll go back to the computer.
Yep.
Okay.
And there's the artwork. My biggest thing is always save your work, so if anything happens, you always can go back and find it.
That's great. And you also use this for vacations and creating memory books for, let's say, for Mother's Day or Father's Day. And you even made one for your son's favorite recipes.
Yes, Grammy's favorite recipes was very important. And so we did pictures of our favorite foods along with the recipes.
That's great.
We pick the style we like. You can do anywhere from 1 to over 5 pictures on one page. So currently we have 1, so I would pick one style. And so simple, you drag the picture and place it, and your job's done.
And what are the kids' reactions to seeing these books?
The kids adore it. They call them their memory books, and we have one for each child, and so they go back and look at from the day they were born until just recently that we have made.
And then what happens? Then after you're finished making a book,
I order it. It takes about a week. 2 weeks to return it. They send you an email that it's on its way, and you get a bright orange box in the mail.
I want to thank Kimberly for having us in her house and sharing with all of us ways to keep our children's schoolwork and special art projects, as well as our memories, together in such an organized way. And I also want to thank her for being such a wonderful military mom and wife, and her husband for his service to our country. Thank you so much for being with me this morning.
Thank you.